going to play Rengar anyway. What's the difference?
Yeah. Well, we are into champion select here. Rise once again going to be taken away. Oh, Lissandra is going to be adjusted here for Invictus Gaming as Quinn and LeBlanc. I mean, it seems like the standard bans against Rookie here for VICI. We'll see who's going to sneak through now that Lissandra has been banned away. Tom Kench as well. Massive adjustments here from IG. One last ban. It is going to mean that Gangplank, Graves, one of these. Yeah, Graves is available now as well.
But this is an interesting question. Is they'll first pick the Graves. Will VICI Gaming
Lulu
go for a Corki Lulu?
Yeah, they can grab Lulu.
Or will they go Corki Ezreal? Or will they just pick the Lulu?
Yeah.
Because the Corki, last time they had a Graves, was the issue.
It's a good point. It's a
the
really good
last time
point.
we looked at this drafting, the first rotation from VICI Gaming was Alistar Lissandra. That's banned, so they might revert to the Lulu. But they'll still be giving away that Corki that did well.
Yeah, well, Alistar Lulu seems like it could be a good idea here for VICI. A few other options, though. I'm trying to think of, you know, all of the standard bans that you would see with sort of Rise.
I'd go Trundle.
Yeah, Trundle's a good point.
But Lulu's just, like, you can't not.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Well, now VICI sort of have the perfect opportunity to pick up that Rengar as well, with the Lulu available at the same time.
Exactly.
And they don't need to reveal their hand. They can wait until they've seen exactly what Invictus is going to be bringing to the table before they lock away that pick. Rookie once again locks in that Corki straight away. Callista also the consideration is...
I like that a lot.
Yeah. They grab all three of the winning combination of damage dealers that they utilized in the first game.
Normally you wouldn't like that he's gone for the Callista in the second rotation, but it also doesn't let Endless take it away from him. On the assumption they're going to be going towards the Tristana, either that Endless has had banned away from him, or the Rengar in particular, where they can run a Thresh Callista combo and both be safe, as they were in Game 1.
Yeah, they could actually just pick their Game 1 comp right now.
They could, yeah.
No problem at all. But they probably want to see what VICI are going to take to the top lane, and VICI intelligently not going to reveal their hand on that score, as it is going to be the Rengar locked in once again for Dandy. 3 games in a row now for this guy. More than happily back on his signature champion from many moons ago. And Endless going to get his Tristana. And this is a frightening team comp.
Zatai's the kind of player that can blind Poppy or Trundle and just be happy. And, of course, the champions are quite capable in and of themselves.
I'm really glad that you mentioned Poppy as well, because I'd much prefer to see that champion instead of Trundle, who, you know, could possibly get counterpicked there in the top lane. Something silly could come out from Lung and deal with Zatai on the Trundle.
I think there's a very unique utility to having the Poppy ultimate if you can connect it on the Rengar.
Yeah, true.
They can't actually couple the Lulu ultimate with it, and there's a window where they could almost focus the Lulu.
Yeah.
And force the ultimate onto himself. It'd be very difficult to execute, but it's entirely possible.
Well, it is going to be locked in. Kitty's back on the Thresh as well, and we saw him in Game 1 playing fantastically. You can see a very vocal Dandy on your screen right now as well, as Nautilus being considered for Lung there in the top lane. Possibly Lung in the top lane. Could, of course, be...
no, I think it will be Nautilus for Lung in the top lane. Does quite well. It's a super tank. Should never die to Zatai on this Poppy, which is basically his goal.
Yes. And you can set up Dandy's ganks really, really effectively as well if they want to focus down Zatai in this game. Admittedly, Dandy is going to have a little bit more trouble getting over the top of the Poppy, utilizing that that W very, very effectively. And Zatai could be a fantastic peeling force for these carries in this game as well, theoretically.
Yeah. No, he definitely could be. Depending on what route he goes, I would assume it's damage anyway.
That's true. It is Zatai.
Yeah. But he should be very capable of doing the peel. I feel like the only adaptation they've made to this draft is the Poppy instead of Trundle.
Yeah.
And they both have a very unique capability of being offensive or defensive.
Yeah.
But Zatai in particular, with the rest of his team being all damage, needs to be a super tank. Basically his best Nautilus impersonation. And run at the back line. So if he peels, I'd be surprised.
Well, at least he'll have a good reference there, because he'll be staring down at Nautilus for a lot of that early game. We'll see whether he is going to be able to make that one work. As you see, the coaches are shaking hands. We're ready to get onto the Rift for game number 3. And I'm just interested in seeing what Invictus Gaming is going to turn up this time around, whether it is going to be the incredibly calculated an effective IG that we saw in game number 1, or the slightly rash IG that we saw in number 2.
Could even be the hyper-aggressive rookie.
Yeah, true.
Game number 3, we don't know.
Who knows? But let's get onto the Rift and find out. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, onto the Rift for game number 3 between Invictus Gaming and VICI Gaming. See VICI moving out. Looks like standard lanes may be considered here, as we do have a defensive fan for both teams.
No major changes from what we have seen from both of these teams in the first 2 games. Of course, sitting very neutral. It's kind of looking at each other longingly as rookie kind of swaps positions and then says, hang on, I'm going to start E because I can.
Takes half of Easy Hoon's help.
Yeah, why not? Okay, we're going to watch it again.
Oh, let's see it again. Oh, Easy Hoon, no, that just happened seconds ago. How did you fall for it again? Oh, crazy.
I have no idea. That was great. All right. Well,
how did he get all of his health back and be back to lane at exactly the same position? That's the crazy part.
You're not playing Echo.
I think it may have been an observational issue that we may have run into there, Rusty, but
no.
I thought it was brilliant. It was the best instant replay of a level 1 damage trade that we've ever seen.
At least there was something in there to replay. It would have been a bit weird if there was nothing.
That's true. Yeah, let's do it again. I want to see it again. As we are, it's just Dandy doing the blue buff. I think we may as well just see it for a 3rd time.
Why not? Yeah, sure.
Rookie, though, is just going to continue putting on the hurt here in the mid lane. We'll see whether, like you said, this is going to be the aggressive rookie we're expecting. As, look, lane swap did actually end up happening.
Not exactly,
going to match it.
Yeah, so it's lane swaps, but standard, as they both have accordingly gone to the opposite sides of the map.
Yep.
Nothing actually gained.
Upside down legal edge is going to ensue. There's the replay. Easy Hoon takes so much damage here at level 1, down to half health. As now it's working in the opposite direction. Rookie, it would actually trade back quite nicely.
That was a really good segue back towards the middle lane. The Gatling gun was still going. It's like it had been there the entire time. Rookie has exhaust this time.
Yeah, I was going to mention that.
You have to keep that in mind. He had cleanse the first time we saw them play, but the major difference being that he's against a Lulu, not against a Lissandra. And so can opt towards damage mitigation, not just preventing it.
Yeah, and I like this. They got double exhaust to deal with Dandy as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Kid
somehow gets
aggressively now. Yeah, Kitties is actually behind him though as well as the quick draw comes in. There's the exhaust as Rookie over the side flashes for it, and Dandy is going to fall down after doing a fair bit of damage back. Easy Hoon gets exhausted as well. The double exhausts in this comp working out to fairly great effect as Rookie now with double buffs. I have a feeling maybe aggressive.
Yeah, Rookie's probably going to turn on that aggression again. Use the flash on Easy Hoon as well, so knows that's not available. And Kid and Kitties, they're diving.
Yeah, in they go. Easy Hoon uses the shield, but Rookie grabs another one. What? Okay.
I love this. That is exactly what they needed to do. Pressure Dandy. We said it in the first game. You get reasonably low in that jungle, or you have no health to speak of because Graves Burst is superior to a Rengar health bar, and Kitty's being able to roam in a 2v2 top lane, not even a lane swap, is just impressive to say the least. Not even matched by Caveman.
Yeah, and look at this. Only 2 CS behind his time there in the top lane, who could have got pressured out of that lane, but didn't happen this time.
Yeah, Tristana not able to zone well enough, it seems, and Caveman only being level 2. May not have had the full combo, as a lot of Alistars are starting Triumphant Roar.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And if he did, then that was a big mistake.
Well, IG keeping tabs on Dandy still here. Pings going out on him, doing his wolf camp. So his top lane / bottom lane, I don't know what to call them.
That's actually just a really good series of plays here from Invictus Gaming. Not only did they dive mid, they were in the top side of the jungle, they killed Dandy, they dove mid, and then they warded the bottom side of the jungle because he had only one place where he would naturally progress to after. And they're keeping complete tabs on Dandy.
Yeah. So Zatai knows that probably should try and keep the wave back towards him. He is going to do so here as well quite easily.
Yeah, good bounce time. Everything kind of aligning in the right manner here for IG. Yeah. Rookie's managed to maintain a blue buff this entire time.
And Kid was able to actually give it to him as well.
Yeah. Marked improvements across the board.
Most certainly. 34 CS to 21 here as far as Rookie into Easy Hoon. As Long does have to be careful.
I mean, traded here.
Yeah, there's not a lot of mana available for this guy, as the heroic charge is probably going to be there. There it is. The last auto attack flashed out of the way of by Long, and man, that was close. But Zatai didn't have to use anything.
No, he overstayed his welcome, and look at this.
Oh my god. Rookie just says, yeah, take that trade. I got you, boy.
Oh,
there's the flash from Caveman. Kitty's actually getting exhausted as he moves down. Dandy's in here. Kid makes his way through, though. Takes a very dangerous Lantern. Endless in a bunch of trouble as Lung's teleported in. Kid, will he have the quick draw to get away? No, because of course, no, actually, they just decide not to chase. They just take the pick and move on.
Yeah, and surprisingly disengaging. Caveman not having anything available. Dandy not having anything himself. They do get a nice pick, though, I believe, on 2 kitties of all things, so that's good. It's not exactly what they need, though, to kind of bring themselves back in, because that's still a 1.5k gold deficit.
Yeah, I just find it really interesting that they didn't decide to kill Kid, who just walked
away.
away.
They could have. Because look at this.
He's already in the jungle of Dandy. He's level 5 here as well, as Long stayed in the top lane. They are going to switch it back now as Endless moves towards the bottom side. You can see Time still hanging out here as they do manage to take down this ward. Kid, with the help of Kid, he's not going to get too frustrated about his ammo system.
Yeah, and we're currently watching Kitties with his 280 carries, basically.
Yep.
Just working together. You want synergy. Can't beat this.
Definitely not. This tower is very healthy now. We'll see whether the power of the Graves damage on turrets is going to be effective.
One thing I will say is good luck diving these guys.
That is a very good point. But Caveman takes a lot of damage. Into the line, not going to find it. As Easy Hoon
the heck?
Is what? Okay, Rookie. Chill out, bro. Underneath the outer turret. As Easy Hoon is having to go back. Teleport not going to be available, as well as Zatai. Huge minion wave to deal with here.
Yeah, and again, Kid pressuring the top lane brings Dandy up to him. And Rookie knows he's in a one-on-one. But he's also 2-0 in this one-on-one, so...
Yeah, and he's almost double the CS.
Yeah, look, turrets don't matter for Rookie, it seems. He just walks straight past them and makes sure it doesn't aggro him. That's how far back Easy Hoon was running. Uses the exhaust, though, for that trade, whereas it's a teleport on the middle lane of Easy Hoon. So if he gets forced out again, he'll have that cooldown available to him.
But we know Easy Hoon, he likes to use that teleport, to get around the map and really impact gank-wise, but maybe needing to use it a little bit more defensively this game, like you just said.
You would imagine so, given the pressure that's being put on him.
Yeah.
Pretty hard to utilize your teleport and gank other lanes if you're constantly being dove by a Corki.
True.
Just sounds weird to say.
Well, 67 CS, 2-0-0 here for Rookie. Does have the makings of that Trinity Force. Only needs the Zeal component. Is Zatai? Endless. Be careful, bro. Heroic charge is there, but he is going to be fine for now. Oh, Zatai.
He's so patient. Endless is next to the wall. Like, he'll just get stunned. The question is when.
Yeah, gets slowed down.
Cancel the jump.
He is going to be able to here with the W, but turns out that IG doesn't want it.
He just never uses the dash here. Zatai always saves it as a way out. Clever play. Of course, the W's got a lot of utility. The jump ever failed.
Yeah.
No doubt Zatai would have committed. Speaking of committed.
Yeah, Dandy's going to make his way in. There's the flash. Fate's Call comes in. Kitties actually uses... Oh, my goodness. There's the leapfrog. And IG, they do it again.
It's just so easy to disengage. We saw this in the first game that they played. Here we go again.
Easy Hoon, you are in trouble. Does have the wild growth, but Rookie... Okay, Endless. Okay, Zatai, yeah, he's getting aggressive here in between turrets once again. The ultimate's there. The heal comes down, though, as Kid makes his way over. Does he have the damage?
Oh.
Misses the ultimate, or Endless with a brilliant juke. One of the two.
That was a dodge from Endless. 100% jukes it, but Kid doesn't actually account for it. And the collateral part of that ultimate doesn't even connect, as here's the teleport to deny the turret.
Yeah, long. Oh, Easy Hoon, sorry, is actually going to teleport in. Picks himself up some much-needed farm as well as Zatai able to at least get back to base.
Top.
Okay.
To recall, because it's quicker.
Yeah, and also Dandy was making his way in.
Yeah. So again, teleporting the channel time's quicker, so uses that to get to safety as a precautionary measure, but, you know, not going to have a teleport available, which sucks.
Rookie's just hunting Easy Hoon right now.
He's recalling. Oh, God. Does he know where?
Oh, Rookie.
I don't think he knows where. Oh, he knows exactly where.
There he is, gets the knockback as well. I don't know whether this is going to be enough as the Wild Growth is there. Double flashes as IG say, die Easy Hoon, die, and they are going to be able to pick up the kill.
And the Lulu caught recalling in the middle of the lane may rethink that strategy in future. Rookie's going to get back to mid right on time for a giant minion wave to crash onto his turret. And honestly, the smallest detail, Caveman placing that ward a second too late.
Yeah.
Doesn't spot Rookie walking into the tri-bush. And they pick up a simple kill.
Well, VICI are going to be able to take the blue buffers. Let's have a look at this package delivery.
So keep in mind, 2 flashes were used for this because the big rocket from Rookie doesn't connect. Everything else was played well, but this rocket, unlucky. Smashes him with damage though straight after. Like, how dare you dodge this?
Yeah, exactly. Well, VICI grab a blue buff. In response, it is going to be IG picking up this dragon. Turret falls in the bottom lane, but also in the top lane here is VICI are going to answer.
For those of you that don't know, LPL always flash forward.
Oh, yeah.
100% of the time. You'll see NA, EULCS, LCK, they'll be hesitant.
Oh, they'll use it as a
cooldown.
Defensive spell.
Yeah, whereas it's designed here to kill people.
Yes.
To get closer to hitting them.
And in my personal opinion, I think it's a much better use of this spell.
Why it's an opinion?
Well, Harold is going to get destroyed by VICI. We'll see whether they give it to Endless or to Caveman here. Probably. Oh no, Endless going to head back to lane. Dandy might pick it up. See what happens there. He is going to grab it.
Yep. Bit of extra gold for the jungler. Faster recall times, can walk around the map a little bit faster and get those ganks off much more effectively. And he can also be between all 3 of the lanes, whereas obligations are required from AD carry and support.
Yep. Well, looking nice farming here as well. He's going to actually land the depth charge. It's a decent Riptide off as well, but Zatai doesn't really worry about it too much.
No. He is a Poppy after all. Quite tanky, deceptively almost, you might say. Zatai actually has to be the sole tank for his team this game.
Yeah, doing so quite nicely as well. Barmy Cinder now completed. Going towards what looks like either, you know, a Sterix Gauge or a Hex Drinker or something.
I mean, honestly, it could be a Aegis.
Could be all sorts of stuff.
Could be anything. It should be a Hex Drinker, of course. See what he goes for.
Yeah, I'd actually like Hex Drinker and then builds a Black Cleaver.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Maybe he needs to be the soul tank for his team, I don't know. One of the two. Yeah. Sounds much better.
So that's a Sterix.
Yeah, Zatai has found Long right now. Because Dandy's going to find him as well. We'll see what Zatai can do to get out of this one. But yeah, there's the ultimate out of Long, though. Stops him as Zatai has to use the flash. Dandy flashes over the top and lands the bowler strike. Destroys Zatai, but takes a lot of damage in the process.
That was actually surprisingly close here. Dandy would have gone down if the dash was available. And the best thing about that, the Nautilus ultimate actually prevents Poppy from channeling the ult and charging it for long enough to knock them away.
Yeah.
Instead, only knocks them up, lets him use the flash to be offensive with it, and they do take him down.
Well, Time going to be able to take down this top outer turret by the looks of things, unless Endless can have anything to say about it. Looks like he won't be able to do... Ooh, okay, Time.
Rengar's here.
Yeah. The ultimate not available just yet. But of course, the vision available for IG, and they get out safely.
But this is the concern again. We're looking at a 2-0-1 Corki. Solo capable of killing Easy Hoon. Needs to have attention brought to him. Good. Seems to be a crit lord.
I mean, that was also a Trinity Force prop. But my god, did so much damage. Easy Hoon able to get a bit back though. See that help pick's doing some work. There's Long's hanging around. Dandy going to clear out a ward. Rookie. Not sure whether he really wants to be playing this far up. You can see lots of pings towards the top lane. as Endless and Caveman have been spotted out. Kitties will have a lantern to deliver to his 80 carry, though.
Yeah, very difficult to kill this Invictus Gaming duo lane. In fact, I would say no, and impossible.
Yeah.
They have to go on time first, and the lantern's always possible to be taken.
Punctuality is important.
I think that VICI are going to just focus the tie primarily at the moment, whilst he doesn't have completed tanky items. He's still in a mid-game stage. Killing middle right now is possible, but unlikely. Kid always near enough to help him, and Rookie's damage is always keeping down EasyHoon.
Yeah, it's almost like they don't want to waste it because they have so much natural pressure in this lane anyway.
They might go for it though, because keep in mind it's a Lulu Rengar composition, so
yeah, true.
If the ultimate ever connects, like, you bet that he'll be taking a lot of damage here.
Dandy just jumping on that pink ward over and over again. Rookie going aggressive here in the mid lane. Rengar getting pinged out a lot, but Kid gonna get slowed down. Kitties, he's looking for it. Kid with a lot of damage, but there's the teleport in. He's got exhausted. He's going down very, very low as EasyHoon's ulted himself. They're able to pick it up eventually as Lung's able to lock down the kill, and Dandy finds his way in as well. Kitties now might be in trouble. He definitely is, as Endless is able to pick up that kill, and VICI looking to try and close this one out. Zatai is so tanky. Rookie is right up in the faces of VICI as time really wants to dance around this fight. And Endless, yeah, you're dead. Triple kill for Rookie out of the end of that, and it is an even trade in the end.
And believe it or not, Rookie on this Corki now, 5-0-1. He looks for more.
Oh, Lung might be in trouble. The Phosphorus Bomb lands. Is he going to get it? Rookie locks down the unofficial quadra kill. As VICI have been backing in odd stages a couple of times.
It's just so easy for Rookie right now. They focused Kid at the start of this fight. A lot of emphasis went down to killing him. Liv even gets exhausted during this, whilst getting knocked up by Lung. Inefficient use of summoner spells. Lung continues to chase him. And Zatai is the one who then gets focused once Kitty dies. But he's a poppy. And look at Time and Rookie. Absolutely destroying everyone. Lulu's already dead. EasyHoon's dead. Caveman, he's also gone. And Endless jumps in. And there's a Rift buff to speed him up. And then gets a fourth. This is the biggest Corki you'll ever see in your life.
That dagger just transformed into a rapid-fire cannon, Rusty. He's pretty strong, the old Rookie.
And if that's meant to be a Rod of Ages for EasyHoon, that's not going to be on time.
Yeah, maybe Righteous Glory could be a better option right now. I don't know. It is going to take a long time to stack up, and it's not even that item yet.
My God.
Okay. Committed to his build though, Rusty. If EasyHoon's anything, he's committed to his build paths.
There it is.
Package delivered to the mid lane as EasyHoon. Oh my God! Secures the kill, and EasyHoon didn't even know that was possible.
That was massive.
Because the ultimate's on cooldown.
That was so much damage. Wow. 7-0-1 Corki. What? Welcome to the LPL, EasyHoon. This is our mid laner.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be welcome to the LPL. That's Rookie.
It's kind of a big deal.
Yeah. Do you remember the KT?
Look at the damage he's doing. He's level 12. He's huge.
Oh my God. Well, they are able to siege the base against VICI without EasyHoon. EasyHoon respawns IG. They grab the inhibitor and get out. Now it's time to go to Baron.
Is it?
Right, IG?
Is it though?
They've done it both games.
No, that's true. They will probably go towards it. Let's be fair. Once it becomes
in a minute and a half.
Baron.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Harold's got to go home.
I was hoping you'd notice.
Yeah, stop squatting. Well, you know, an inhibitor just went down. Okay, so I felt like it was later in the game. Don't worry, guys. It's 18 minutes 50.
EDG is the fastest game time.
Really?
Yeah.
Like on average?
Under 20 minutes on average.
Under 20 minutes on average?
It's because they either win or they lose really quickly.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know why that was even partially relevant, but it's...
No, I like it.
Around their average game time.
Even things that are like borderline irrelevant, I think are still interesting to talk about. Rookie, able to kill the blue buff before it even moves over to its unleash range.
Patience range.
Yes.
Temperamental creatures.
They are indeed.
And this, as you said, 30 seconds till the Baron's up. The Rift Herald dies or goes back to the Void in 15, but they decide to kill him instead.
That's a way to get him back to the Void. And
the Baron is in 20 seconds. So if they wanted to look for it, they could now. And honestly, I don't think they even need to waste their time on it. They've only got one super strong member. So there's 8 kills on the board. And Rookie's been involved with all of them and has 7 of them. They probably shouldn't focus objectives where he could get caught. They should let him poke on turrets with the rest of the team.
Oh, endless. That poke from Rookie is ridiculous right now. I mean, you might say that, but I mean, they've got the 2-item spike on Kalista. Deadman's Plate now built up for Zatai. He's getting tanky. And there's an Aegis of the Legion on Kitties. I mean, they've hit some relevant power spikes right now. On the
no, they definitely have. It's just, again, there's no need to focus these neutral objectives that could be game-changing, like the Baron.
Yeah, true.
When they're so far enough ahead that they can just fight.
Oh, Kitties may have got caught. Fate's Calls, of course, there. Teleport comes in. They grab a free summoner spell. This kid gets left behind. Doesn't get to play his game of Leapfrog as IG.
They want this Invictus gaming. Yeah, there's the hook.
Yeah, Dredgeline comes in. There's the boxes. Caveman's right in the backside. Does have the ultimate pop. Kitties has gone very, very low. Lung's going to get exhausted, though, as Dandy jumps over. Nice flash. Comes out as look at that explosive damage. Zatai gets the heroic charge. Gigantic ultimate. Everyone sets up to destroy VICI. Lung's going to die at the same time, and you can't focus Kitties because that guy disengages better than anybody else.
And it was too easy for Invictus Gaming to bait that team fight. Dandy pops the ultimate, jumps over and thinks he's hitting the right target, but dies within about a second as Rookie with the immediate focus. And Invictus Gaming, again, those spells don't work on inhibitors, Rookie, but you take that down real quickly. That's our 2 inhibitors at 21 minutes in this game.
Yep, 21 minutes. 8-0-4 for Rookie as well. 100% kill participation. And he's legendary. Oh my god, this guy is so good when he's on form.
It's so weird. Game 1, he was the same thing. It's the Corki right now. They ban the Quint, they ban the LeBlanc, but then he just plays Corki.
And I have a feeling he probably would have picked Corki anyway.
Yeah. That's exactly what, again, so they can ban these 2 champions, but Quinn's a situational pick, you would have to say.
Yeah.
And Easy Hoon could probably just draft knowing that there's a chance of it being picked.
Damage.
Just not go Vega, which is what it was into last time.
Oh, death sentence, close. Skippy, gonna be okay. And IG seem to have learnt from the previous game. They're just not quite rushing towards this Baron.
Well, this is like IG when they're ahead in general, though, at the moment, for some reason, in this particular series. They're a lot slower, they're a lot calmer.
Yeah.
Except Rookie, basically, who's just got the team in front of him. That's the Infinity Edge as well.
Oh my god. 3 items in 22 minutes.
If ever there was a time to just fight.
Yeah.
2 inhibitors down. Bottom one's actually not going to be far off.
Well.
Rookie should go bottom.
We haven't seen someone this fed at this time quite a while. Like that's the 2 most expensive items in the game, and a rapid fire cannon and boots. Damn.
Yeah, he's big.
I think we've managed to get
I'm ready for the Nexus dive package. Straight up. Just do it.
No fear. Zatai split pushing there towards the top side. You can see his inhibitor about to respawn as Kitty's looking for a hook. Gets help pixed. You can see this is a Lulu that's quite far behind. Dandy, though, looking for it, but doesn't find Rookie. Caveman able to at least stun him for a moment, but the Valkyrie's there. Kid's able to take down the Alistair through the ultimate. And Zatai right in the backline. Wild Growth on top of Dandy as Rookie down to half health. Now Endless, though, almost dead. Zatai picks up Dandy. He's diving. No, there's no turret there. Don't even worry about it. Easy Hoon can't find the Glitter Lance. And IG is going to waltz in and take the base. There are Super Creeps joining them very soon as Rookie hanging out on the base, on the fountain of the enemy team. He'll finish the game 8-0-7 as Easy Hoon gets hooked, but the Nexus falls down. Make it 9-0-7, 100%.